So much to do, I don't know how we're gonna cram it all in. Oh dear, his wings are falling off, let me fix that. We are knee-deep in the summer holidays here in the UK, and I am the world's worst multitasker, so things don't get done unless there is a list. Alright, item 1. Fix PS4. The problem is that the PS4 cable goes from the back of the PS4 into HDMI port 1, and it doesn't like that. So I swapped it, and it does like that. And that was an easy fix, but then I thought, well, then is HDMI port 1 broken? So I plugged the switch into HDMI port 1 and it works fine. So good? Who knows what's up with the minds of machines? Ursa Minor can now play Spyro Remastered. It's all good. Check. Item 2. Wish Alison a happy birthday. Check. Have you considered not eating the paintbrushes? Have you considered that? Maybe? Maybe. Item 3. Make George the Caladrius. You see, I wrote this book in which Caladrias birds feature as a plot point, and one particularly daft Caladrias has been named George because the author inside the book really dislikes her boss. Did that just make it more confusing? Basically, we're making a stuffed toy that's a cross between a swan and a peacock, because what else would you do in the summer holidays? Let me show you how that went. Oh dear, his wings are falling off. Let me fix that. So first I had to fire up the sewing machine, which included finding all the bits I hadn't unpacked, and then spending 10 minutes and 2 YouTube videos figuring out how to wind the bobbin. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up. Ah, I've got it. Okay. Now press the pedal for me. So beautiful. After winding the bobbin up, I hemmed my trousers because I really needed to do that. They were dragging on the floor. And then we got to work. Luckily, I have a helper who apparently enjoys ironing, which is weird, but good. So after a couple of false starts, here is approximately what we have. So we need 2 of these. That's the body, which is sort of peacock-ish. We've got 2 wings, and we have 2 of the long tail. This is a random extra head when I was trying to design what it's supposed to look like. So, see what they look like and then trace them onto some fabric. I stuck the tail and the body together to make one big piece, folded the fabric over, and then we traced around the paper and cut it out, giving us 2 body pieces we could sew together. So we're just gonna keep going. Stop. Good. Now we're gonna keep going again, because we're just going around a curve, so I need to, yeah, go. Go slowly, because we're going around. Stop. Is it more difficult to sew something when you are not controlling the foot pedal? Yes. Did we have fun? Also yes. I think the less of a seam there is, the easier it's going to be to sort of turn it inside out, but I could be wrong about that. We'll see. Having sewed the body together, we then needed to turn it inside out, which Ursa Minor proved much better at than me. If we believe in ourselves and follow our star.
Now it just looks like a swan.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, you know, if we accidentally make a swan, that's okay. She was also better at putting the stuffing in, because having tiny fingers is an advantage here. And then I hand sewed the rest of the body closed.
Are you going to speed this up in the video, because it takes forever to do this?
Definitely. I think it would be very, very boring to watch me
do this slowly.
Yes, ever so slowly. Alright, well, I think once I've closed this one up, we're going to take a break, and then we will do the wings at a later point, because yeah, it's definitely lunchtime. The next day I traced and cut out 4 wing pieces and sewed them together in pairs, turned them inside out again. I'm not very good at designing these things so that when I turn them inside out they look how I meant them to, but they look okay. And then we stuffed the wings and hand sewed them closed. We hand sewed them on, 1 each, and they were not as firmly attached as I would have liked, but you know what? I'm fixing it now. Ursa Minor decided that since we had no suitable buttons for eyes, she would sew on some eyes with black thread, which I think turned out rather well. Honestly, the only thing really left to do is the beak, but I'm not really sure what to do about the beak. It looks nice the way it is, but should I paint it? Or is there a way to colour it in without the fabric bleeding? Can you get kind of special pens or fabric paint, maybe? And should it be silver or gold? I am unsure, so leave your opinion in the comments. Anyway, make Caladrias. Check. Item 4. Provide clean water to 2 million people for the next 20 plus years. Good thing this video is a fundraiser for Team Water, huh? You see, in the beginning, there was Team Trees, which raised $20 million to plant 20 million trees. Then, there was Team Seas, which raised $30 million to get 30 million pounds of plastic out of the ocean. And now, there's Team Water. Around 1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water, so this event is partnering with WaterAid to raise $40 million to give 2 million people access to clean water for the next couple of decades at a minimum. Every dollar you donate via YouTube goes straight to the charity, they don't take any fees, and the idea is that $1 gets one person clean water for 1 year. So $40 million is 2 million people getting access to clean water for the next 20 years plus. If you'd like to learn more about the project, I will link to teamwater.org in the pinned comment. They have FAQs and all that good stuff, as well as more information about what they're doing. But in the meantime, George is judging me because I have not yet started item 5 on my to-do list, tidy up George-related mess. So I'm gonna get on that, go Team Water, and I'll see you all soon.